Namaste. Now today's topic is to do with happiness as well. So I'm not going to bore you by talking about the same thing I have talked about in my previous video. So what we are going to do today is, I understand that there is a lot of stress, in all of our lives. You go out, you talk to people and they will say, oh, I'm stressed out. Somebody is stressed out with their studies. Somebody is stressed out with their jobs. There are people who are stressed out with their businesses. Then there are some people who are stressed out with their personal lives. So there is so much of stress around everywhere. So the topic today is, what can you actually do to reduce stress and lead healthy, happy, and a more fulfilling life? So there are a few tips from me. The first one is very simple. You all know this. Do some physical activity. So 30 minutes of physical exercise at least 5 days a week will help you to reduce your stress levels. And it genuinely helps. Whether you are a nature lover person, you go out for walks, or you want to go out in gym to work out, whatever you do some physical activity. And if you are one of those who always say that, oh, I can't fit exercise in my busy schedule, here is a tip for you. Try using the stairs instead of the lift. Use bicycle instead of car, etc., etc. So there are so many ways you can actually do. I use stairs all the time. So my office is on 4th floor. So instead of taking the lift, at least half of the day, I use the stairs. To go to my classrooms as well, I use the stairs. I never use heels while traveling. So I actually try to take a longer way on the station as well. So if there are 2 exits, I take the longer way to reach to the exit which I need rather than the shorter way, so that I get to walk. There is another way. You can park your car, even if you are using your car, not the bicycle, if it's not possible. You can park actually your car a little bit further apart from your office so that you can walk to the office from your car, and it helps. So there were some ways. The next one is progressive muscle relaxation. Now alternate tensing and relaxing muscle groups for 5 to 10 seconds, either while seated or lying down, helps. And trust me that this stretching, it really helps. So 5 to 10 seconds, even if you're very busy, I'm sure you can take out 5 to 10 seconds. If you're going washroom, 5 to 10 seconds, you can just stretch. Next one, healthy diet. So you eat whole and unprocessed foods, colorful fruits and vegetables on your plate, salad, sprouted beans, cereals and pulses, which are rich in fiber. Eat brown rice instead of white rice. Avoid caffeinated and sugarated drinks. Avoid junk food, sweet, fried food, excess salt, ice cream. I know it's summer and we all love ice creams, but avoid. Avoid polished rice or maida, margarine. Avoid any type of packaged food. So the fresh food is the best for you. And if you can eat it raw, that's brilliant. Then comes to your sleep. 7.5 hours to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep at night is crucial. I know many people say 9 hours as well. It depends, but I say normally 7.5 to 8 hours, but it should be uninterrupted. So if you keep on waking up because your phone rings or it pings, no, that's not what we want. I always put my phone on silent and I always switch off my Wi-Fi at night. So you need an uninterrupted sleep at night. Then come holiday or vacation. You take regular vacation to recharge your battery. Now you must be thinking about that. I'm talking about those massive holidays and you're thinking, oh, we do not have money. There is recession. We do not have money. I'm talking about taking 2 minutes of vacation every hour of work, during which you can do walking, you can do mindful meditation, deep breathing, anything like that. I normally do that every hour. I take a break, and if I walk upstairs, if I'm working at home, if I work upstairs, I just come downstairs, have a glass of water, then go back upstairs. If I'm at work, every hour or so, I come out of my office, go out in fresh air and come back. So not that I go out for walks, just, that light, that sunlight and fresh air, that freshens me up. And that's very, very important. 1 day a week, you must take off. I've seen people working 7 days a week. Not good for your health. But if it's not possible, I understand, then take 3 days off every 3 months. At least that should be possible for you. 3 days off every 3 months. When you take these days off, switch off your mobile and connect with the nature. And that's the real off. It's not that you are off from work and then you are sitting with your mobile phone and you are just, browsing, swiping on your phone. It's not good for you. So I'm not talking about that big holiday on which you have to spend a lot of money. You have to take a lot of holiday from work. I'm talking about 2 minutes every hour and then 1 day week. And if it's not possible, 3 days every month. Do that. It's important for your own health. The next one, music therapy. Now listen to soothing music. Develop the hobby of singing or playing musical instrument. That really helps, guys. That helps. I'm not a good singer, but if I get an opportunity, obviously if I'm not in public, I normally try to sing as well. So I put the music and I try to sing. It doesn't matter if it's not nice. It's good for your brain. It's good for your own mental health. The next one I have said in all my videos, write a diary. Put down your problems, all the emotions in a diary. You will feel lighter. Yes, you will feel lighter. It's like talking to somebody else without them judging you, because your diary cannot judge you. So you will feel definitely lighter. The next one is, if the situation is so stressful and you want to run away from it, but you can't go, then you can imagine sitting at beach, mountaintop, or whichever place you feel happy. Use all your senses to experience that scenery, because mind does not differentiate what is real and what is imagined. And this is known as guided imagery. Guided imagery. So just imagine yourself at the place which you love the most, where you want to be. Because mind does not differentiate what is real and what is imagined. So I sometimes imagine myself on a peaceful beach, but most of the times is the top of the mountain hill and just looking down the valley. That's my guided imagery, and it works. It soothes me, immediately. It really works. Try it. And tell me in comments what place you are imagining. The next one is time management. You should have long-term and short-term goals. Education, health, relationships, finances, spiritual things. There should be a lot of to-do list for you. Please remember, you should delegate your work. Use time management quadrant. Use time multiplier funnel. You cannot do everything on your own. You have to delegate some of your work. Prayer always helps. What is prayer? Prayer is an expression of gratitude towards God. It fills our heart with love. So prayers always help, guys. Laughter therapy. Laugh a lot. Laugh a lot. It works. Even if there is no reason to laugh, laugh. And remember, mind does not differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. So make your mind believe that you're laughing, so the situation is of laughter. So laugh. The next one, social support. So have somebody with whom you can share your problems and emotions without other person being judgmental or taking undue advantage of you. And that's important. Try to find out somebody. That person doesn't need to be your family member. It could be a neighbor. It could be a person you have met in park. The only thing is that person should not be judgmental and they should not be able to take any undue advantage over you or of you. That's very important. Next one, you volunteer. Volunteering always helps because volunteering work is done without expectation. So you can share your money, time, knowledge, etc. So whatever you decide to share, that will bring happiness for you. If you have a partner, have positive communication with your partner. What is love? L, you listen carefully. O, overlook minor mistakes. V, have positive vibration. And E, encourage. So love is a 4-letter word, but each of the letters have a meaning. So L, listen carefully. O, overlook minor mistakes. Nobody is perfect. So please overlook minor mistakes of your partner. V, have positive vibration. And encourage for E. Always try to appreciate his or her work. So I'm talking from both the genders now. So always have appreciation for their work. Be understanding. Try to understand them. As you are expecting them to understand you, you try to understand them as well. Help in household chores. Sorry. Now this word is a magic word. Use this word frequently. Always remember this word, sorry, is a smaller word than your relationship. So please do not bring your ego in between. And respect your partner. Hug. You know, Jadoo wali chappi. Many times a day. It always helps. You take your partner for weekly dates. Doesn't matter how many years you are in your wedding. If you want to keep it alive, take your partners out for weekly dates. Try to write a love letter. Or if you don't believe in letters or writing letters, and if you think you can't express your feelings in words, you can just express it in few lines. Few lines. Just to tell them they are special and they are important in your life and you love them. That's it. That's what you need to do. And if all of the above fails, and if you are a male, the best way to please your female partner is take her for shopping. Give her gifts. I'm not saying men do not like gifts. So gifts always help. So if everything else fails, I mean, I know gifts are materialistic, but still, everybody loves receiving gifts. So you can give them gifts to make them happy and to keep yourself happy as well. I'm not talking about your wallet here though. The next one is, if the situation is so overwhelming, then you can give outlet by crying. And there is no problem. And tears have got no gender. You are a man or a woman, you can cry. If you can't just handle it, you don't have to bear it all on your shoulders. Just give it an outlet by crying. Let them flow through your eyes. Meditation helps. You can do yoga asana, you can do pranayam, and you can do mindful meditation as well. I say every day it helps, but if you can't do every day, then at least twice a week. Give it a try. Have optimistic outlook towards your life. Please guys, treat stress as a challenge or an opportunity for growth. It's all about your mindset. So be optimistic towards your life and treat stress as only one of the phase which is providing you an opportunity for further growth. And finally, try to accept things you cannot change. Not everything is under our control. So try to accept things you cannot change. So listen to this carefully now. God, grant me serenity. God, grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. I'll repeat this prayer for you again. Hey God, grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So that is my little contribution to help you reduce your stress. Now please keep in mind, you do not have to do all of them. I have listed many things there. Even if you start with one thing a day or one at a time, if you start, it helps. So there are some very simple ones like laugh, and the imaginary one is very simple as well. Just imagine yourself to be at your favorite place or to be at a peaceful place. So all those starts helping you. Thank you. Namaste. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and do watch and like my other videos. Thank you. Namaste.